Hi, it's Kristen from the Crystal Lake Public Library, and today for Preschool Craft, I'm excited to introduce you to an amazing artist named Helen Frankenthaler. The month of March is Women's History Month, and so I thought it would be appropriate to feature an American woman artist. She's from New York City, and she was born in 1928, and she came up with a technique called soak staining, where she would water down paint and pour it directly onto a canvas on the floor. And sometimes these canvases would take up the whole floor. It was very exciting, very new. Nothing like that had ever been done before. So we're going to try our own color stain painting to do some color field work, and we're going to use some acrylic paint, some watercolor paints, and some food coloring. So if you want to go and grab those, I'm going to go into my mud room because you need a space where you can get messy in order to do this kind of painting. In our previous preschool crafts, we've explored artists like Piet Mondrian and Alma Thomas who have also used color to express their ideas. Piet Mondrian using geometric primary colors, and Alma Thomas using fields of colors to represent their paintings. Both these artists can be found at the Art Institute in Chicago. Helen Frankenthaler, on the other hand, used blends of colors, and they flowed into each other in a non-geometric way. This technique is perfect for all ages in a family because you can make it as big or little as you want. You could get a giant piece of paper and put it on the floor, just protect the floor because it gets all over the place. Or you could do it small like we do with a plastic tray and a piece of just regular printer paper. We're gonna need a few items that hopefully you will have around your house.
Such as paper, watercolor, or just normal printer paper, both work. Some watercolors or acrylic paint, a hair dryer, some spoons, glasses filled with hot water, and that's it. And a surface that you can get wet.
We are using plastic trays. We're going to show you two ways to make a soak stain painting using food coloring drops, which is the easiest way, and then we're going to show you how to do it with diluted acrylic paints, which is something that Helen Frankenthaler would have, that is what she actually used. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is you need to get your paper wet or it won't spread.
I'm gonna use some food coloring now, I guess.
And you can see how it really does stain the paper. It also really stains your hand. You will notice, and if you do check out some of her paintings, that she does have splatter marks. Like mine has some splatter marks. You'll see where the painting just got a little out of control, and she left them. Okay, once you have your painting the way you like it, you can dry it very quickly. You could just leave it on here and let it dry, but it'll take a while. And if you're impatient like me, you might have a hard time waiting. Or you can take a blow dryer and blow dry it for a couple of minutes, and it will dry. So as you can see here, the color stained the paper, which is kind of the point of the soak staining technique. Okay, so I'm diluting some yellow acrylic paint and some water. I'm gonna stir it. So here are some of our finished projects in the style of Helen Frankenthaler and her soak stain technique. We have the watercolors, the watered down acrylic painting, and the food coloring. And they all turned out right in her style. And I hope that you try this at home with all the different ages in your family and that you have a really fun time soak staining your paintings. Have a great day. We'll see you next time.